What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech. On my Galaxy Watch here, I have the Ringke Style kit, just like this. If you're interested in finding out how to install it, check my link down below or the card that just popped up. But a lot of questions have come up. How's the condition of the existing bezel when you take this off? How do you take this bezel off? Is there any residue that's left? Will it hurt your watch in the long term if you wanted to take it off? Or maybe you just want to switch it up. I'm actually going to switch it for this yellow one today. What's the actual condition of the bezel? Well, today I'm going to show you how to remove it, and we're going to just check out the condition after having this bezel kit on for quite a number of months. Let's go ahead and start this removal tutorial on how to get rid of the Ringke Bezel Kit. I'm just going to switch it up and let's see the condition together. For those of you that might not know what the Ringke Bezel Kit is, it's basically an accessory for your Galaxy Watch, your Gear S3, or the Watch Active. It's an additional bezel that sits right on top of the OEM bezel and just gives it a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of flair, kind of changes up the look immensely, and I quite like that. So if you are interested in the bezel kit, check my link down below. There's quite a number of different options to choose from. But how to remove this, it actually is quite simple. You don't need a heat gun, you don't need to do anything crazy. Get yourself some dental floss and then start the removal process. So once you have yourself a little bit of floss here, find the little opening between the two bezels. Just really make sure you're not taking off your existing bezel. You can just put that back on, but we're not talking about that right now in this video. This is about the removal process of the Ringke Bezel Kit. So all you have to do is just kind of work your way through it. The adhesive is pretty strong, guys, so you do want to just kind of keep going with it until you get it off of basically all the sides. So what you're going to do with the floss, what you really want to do is just take one end of the dental floss and sort of make your way around the edge of the bezel. So what you want to do eventually is you want to have the two parts sort of crisscrossing. This way you can just cut right through it like you would cut with butter. So just take one end again and just kind of slowly work your way around as you rotate the bezel. The floss will sort of cut through just the outside bit of the adhesive, and once they come together, with one swift motion you can bring it together and slice right through it. Just like that, the bezel will come off, no problems whatsoever. Pretty simple if you ask me. So this is what the actual bezel will look like of your watch once you take off this kit. It's just a little adhesive strip on the top, no worries, that comes off really easily. The bezel itself is a one-time use only. You cannot reuse it unless you put your own adhesive back on it, but I personally wouldn't do that, but that's up to you. So looking at the bezel again, you just have the adhesive strip left on the actual bezel of the Galaxy Watch. All you have to do is sort of rub that off, and that pretty much comes off easily again. Just get yourself a little Windex, spray it on a paper towel, and just go around your watch just sort of to loosen up that adhesive with a little liquid. Then use your fingers and just rub off the strip. It comes off really easily. As you can tell, the bezel is absolutely perfect, looks like stock, looks brand new. No issues with this bezel. Again, it looks absolutely flawless, just as it did before I put on this kit. And that's what I'm going to do right now, guys. I'm going to change up the bezel just because I don't really like the look of the stock anymore. I'm putting on this yellow bezel. So again, it's really simple to install. All you have to do is sort of take the adhesive strip off the brand new bezel kit that you have. Just peel that off, and before you put it on the Galaxy Watch or the Gear S3, just make sure to line up those index markers on the bezel itself. Otherwise, it'll be off-centered and it'll kind of drive you crazy like it did for me. So once you line that up, all you have to do is stick this on like a regular sticker, put a little pressure onto it to make sure that that strip adheres to the existing bezel, and then that's pretty much it, guys. Really simple. Let me know what you think about this yellow one. I quite like the yellow. I like to change it up, but I'd like to know your opinion as well. Do you like the one that I just took off, or do you like this new yellow one? Let me know down in the comments below. I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.